Okay, so here's our Final Cut Pro project. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to File, Import, bring in our seasons. So if you haven't done so already, you're going to select, here's my seasons footage. I want to import it to this timeline. There it is. Okay, I can click and drag it to my timeline. For this part, the next part is again, you can set, I would separate each of the seasons. So if you have, I'm just going to focus on one of them, which is the original summer one. So once that is complete, okay, I'm going to move my playhead there. I'm going to then cut it. And you can, now it's its own individual clip. I'll go with my arrow tool back. You can change the speed of it. If it's going too fast or too slow, you can retime it. There's a slow, a fast. I like to custom speed it because I just want to slow it down just a little bit. You can set your speed in here to 75 for me. It'll just make it a little longer, a little slower. So now as it appears, okay, at the very end, once once you've got the speed you want, you're going to then move your playhead just a little bit to here. You'll see this gray bar that tells you it's the end of the clip. Then you're going to go to Edit, Add Freeze Frame. It will create this freeze frame, and this is the part you're going to put in the video you shot in here. So I'm going to import my clip. I'm going to go File, Import Media. I've already airdropped my seasons footage. I can scroll through. I am looking for the one. Okay, that's fall. Here is, okay, I'm looking for, okay, so this is my summer footage. I'm going to click Import Selected. Okay, so there's the clip of summer. I'm going to grab this footage. You can play it. You can play it because you just want like, so from here, if you want to move your cursor, to just select the part where it's hot, there, and then just like a few seconds of, once they're done with that, okay, so click and drag this part down. Okay, there it is. If it's too, okay, and I can trim it from here. Okay, now the next thing, we have it selected and it's over our play clip, over our original. I think we're gonna double click here. We're gonna trim it, we're gonna crop it. So click on the cropping tool. We wanna crop the top part a little bit. The sides, definitely a lot. You can change the view so you can see the, there, crop that. Crop this side as well. Okay. If the person is too big, we can always resize it a lot later. But the cropping thing is first, click done. Then you can go to trim, transform. You can resize that person if you want to as well. So click and drag it. Doesn't have to be big, so there. I'm gonna fit this person to screen, so fit. So now we can see the entire thing. Now we can apply our effect. So you're gonna go to the right side of your screen here. You can look for effects. You wanna select the one that says, it's a keying effect. Okay, keyer, this is the one we're gonna use. Then we're gonna click on it, drag it over our clip and drop it. Takes the background out. In this window here, you can adjust the settings to make it the strength. You can do the fill holes if you want to, edge distance. These are things you can, the spill level. You can see how it changes it as you go because it's making her pants a different color. Okay, so just look through all these settings to make sure you get to the best you can make it. Okay. Again, just add this in there, drop it in, and play with the different settings to make it work for you. Okay. And then once you have done this, don't forget to add your audio. You do this for each of your different seasons, and then we are then going to upload it to YouTube. So let me pretend I am done with this. To upload it to YouTube, you're going to go to File, Share, Apple Devices 1080p. It'll bring this window up. You can call this Seasons. The settings are fine. You can leave them the way they are. The default settings are good. Once you click Next, you can place them on your desktop. And you can call this Seasons. Click Save. It'll export it. Preparing media for share. Okay, so this upper, wait, you cannot close a program until you see this box or the circle fill up into there. And there's going to be a check mark at the end of it. There. That means you can show if you want to, so you can see where it's located. There's my seasons file. So there it is, the seasons. This file is what you're going to drag into YouTube to upload, and you're going to give me the YouTube link into the seasons folder in Shobi. Okay. Best of luck. I just want it to be brief. Again, 4 seasons. You want to do this for each of the seasons, all 4 of them. You want to add background music. You have to have a freeze frame, and all the requirements will be found on Shobi in the rubric. Okay, best of luck. Thanks.